Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, welcome back to Deus EX Human Revolution. As you probably remember, I fucked up big time. I forgot to save the hostages.
You're the Sarah security guy, right? The one we were delayed for?
Because of me and my boss. Yeah, I know. Frickin' tell me again. I am already... No! Yes! Stupid boxes. Probably! I don't know if you guys agree. It was the box's fault. Oh, by the way, I remembered that I have to audio music. I have to turn all this down, else you can't hear shit. Much better. Well, really? Really? I had to save the hostages, I forgot that. I considered replaying it all. But I also considered it from myself as cheating. So I didn't. I don't know. You could probably have brought me an extra practice point. No, almost bring me an extra practice point, or if not, completely anew. But nope, nothing here. Nope, nothing. Except for this box. And I'm gonna break you. Didn't break, did it? Why is there nothing in these?
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jen?
Excuse me? It's not my place to judge, Malik.
Okay, then. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Really? Oh. Not skipping cutscenes. Sorry. Hopefully these are... Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. And I'm skipping the...
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Well, you were on the...
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
I wouldn't be pleased too.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Okay.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
He's probably going to ask, why didn't you save the people? And I don't have a good excuse. Except for...
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking.
I can't... Damn, we can't kill him. Access elevator. Offices. Nope. Nope. Beep. Beep, beep. If I recall correctly, there's actually a secret. But my thing is upstairs. But first, I have to go here.
I don't buy for a second.
Talk this guy. If I recall
Well,
correctly.
if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
There is actually a secret here with him and following the leads he'll give you throughout the game. I'll see if I actually can find it this time. I couldn't find it the first time I tried, but as a matter of fact, there's... by the way, this office. This is my office. This is Adam Jensen. I can see it all. I have everything here. Not really, I have nothing here. Security hub, computer. Hacking my own computer. Too good.
Right. Well, lucky for us, Jensen was there to recover it.
Oh, Mandrake. M-A-N-D-R-A-K-E. Ooh. Nice. Cool. Didn't get that last time, so I had problems with that. Aww. Shutting off computers like a boss. Yeah, that's my friend. He's playing Binding of Isaac, recommended by me. I played 120 hours of that game, I think. It's pretty crazy. At some point, I think I will examine all these rooms, but that will probably be off-camera stuff. In any case, because it's crazily boring, actually, to be completely honest, to find all that stuff. No, where the fuck is this office? Over here? No, that's further up. Wow, I'm good at this game! Just be quiet. Even if I played it. La 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 la. But with me killing the hostages, basically means that
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
holophone.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
Didn't I? Yeah, I got the argument.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Good question. Place it.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Yeah,
You got
I
it.
don't really care. It's not legal. I don't give a shit. Didn't you use my praxis points? Yeah, okay, never mind. Then it didn't appear to be working in this conversation. Aw. Hello! Athene! Athene! Best paladin in the world. La 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 la.
Adam Jensen?
Sure. I'll go to my office and kill everyone. Not really. I have no reason to kill anybody. Also, I'm not doing the kill version of the game. Who do we have? Oh, there. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have this.
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend or something. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around.
What's happening with...
How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's just, it's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Quest details. Task.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
I don't need a reward, because that gives more experience of a Husk. Wise deal. I really know all these, so why he stole it, all these things. Actually, I'm just gonna accept the question because it doesn't really matter. It's
really
kind of unusual background stuff.
Adam.
The only real information you get is why, and
the
that's
security
like,
footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Well, the only real thing you get from it is the reason why, and that's because like blah blah blah, and it's helped people who's argumented with keeping calm and such. So it's not really anything important that way per se, but yeah. Hans research. That interesting. Tap. Nope. Nope. Not even going to. Augmentation needs. Actually, how do you guys feel about augmentation?
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I think as well.
They
I'll
did
be
what they had to
optimistic,
do to
like
save
the
me.
person I am.
And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
Guess what I'm going
And
to
now
find?
you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Yes.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam.
I could have been
Really.
a douchebag.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court.
That's good.
I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
He will.
I'm on it.
Trust me. He will. Haha. Breaking the law, breaking the law, bum ba bum. Breaking the law, breaking the law, bum ba bum. Jumping on cars. Hey, good friend.
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you a new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
Ba-ba.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You, got any credits you can spare?
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
City mode, that's a city street. These are all like, actually, these are all secret paths I can unlock. But, since I already know where they are, I'm going to be a douchebag.
It's not credits, but...
Mighty kind, Captain. Mighty kind.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
See. As I said, I know where the secret dealers are, all that kind of good stuff. There's one in here, actually. And I need to check him out.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Open.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Blah, blah, blah. Start with buy. Let's see what you got. Damage upgrade. Ooh, burst rounds. That's for the... What? That's for the... Shotgun. Oh, damn. No. How about no? Explosive miscellaneous. I have already those. My template don't need those. Tranquilizer rifle. I need that. But how much do I have? 12k credits. I'm actually buying it. Not enough room. Ah, baba. What am I selling? Weapons. I'm selling the shotgun because I don't need that. I need that. And I don't need... don't need 2 of those. I need those. Those are actually good to have. I can use those. Back.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Yeah, sure. I didn't buy anything, so I'm just a douchebag at this point. Use. See. Oh, I forgot how to turn things. Right mouse. Flip. Move. Why can't I? Right mouse. Right mouse. I'm trying to flip it. Can't flip it. See if I move these down here. I don't need the shotgun cartridges. I can move this here. I need to see if I can get this one down one bit. Actually, exit.
What'll
sell.
Always a pleasure. What's your pleasure? Be sure to tell.
Good thing. Good stuff. Right? Yeah, that's the tranquilizer, and this is the salad, yes. Limb clinic! Limb clinic, limb clinic, limb clinic! I don't remember how to put away the guns. Fuck. I need to do that, because else they often won't let me go in places. Keyboard. Fire weapon, reload, holster weapon, H.
Approve of these protests.
For holster.
These limb people are drug pushers.
Drug pushers. Too good. I really like his coat. Pretty badass.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Rapazine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything,
So
the
you can
bond
see
between
it's
tissue
kind of a
and
clock
electrode
that
seems to be
stops
getting stronger.
blood clot.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone.
Nice,
Please,
thanks.
take a look.
Cause they take ages to get. And now I'm 40 XP away. Typhoon armor, don't need, don't need, don't need. I need both of those. Cause
Very
they're
well,
share.
Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
And they cost a lot, as you can probably see. No, that's the something. Hacking stealth, that's 1. Confirm. And hacking fortify, which acts 2 points in node resting. Okay, that's the fortify, that's the hacking analyzer node. And that's not the one I need. That's hacking stealth. Stealth enhancer. Hacking capture. Level 2, 3, 4, 5. I need level 2 at least. Damn. And stealth is pretty goddamn important. If I recall, there's actually a couple of.
Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over. It's a very
See,
safe procedure.
I got the practice point I wanted. So now I can do that. Well, actually, this is all the time I have today. Again, this game is a lot of lore, more or less, a lore-filled game. But the story, I think,
is not against the law.
Is incredibly well made. You really get to know a lot about the ethical points about the enhancement, the augmentation of people. So I will keep playing for a while longer, but the episode will change here. So I will see you next time.